Dito kamimbo ke badio. Usen fana ke badio. Mbong namdio. Amindo Prince of Bakassi. You know, may near saying the in tang. And forgive me if I have to speak in English. I want everyone to understand, especially most of us out there who have not been opportunity to know a little bit more about our culture and our values. You know, we have done our women horribly wrong, like seriously. You know, we have done our women a very horrible thing, and I think we should be kneeling down to beg them for forgiveness. You may wonder why. You know, over the years, our women have been so marginalized. They have been so discriminated by our men, particularly in the area of education. Let me go straight. A man will have a woman, and a boy and a girl in the house. Then they will prioritize the boy. After all, when you grow up, what are you going to help me to do? Nothing. You just end up in your husband's house as a housewife, giving birth to children. Over the years, it has always been the case. We marginalized our women, we discriminated against them, we deprived them of their right to livelihood, to their right to be, to their own very right to education. Most of those girls out there that are stranded would have been the ones to help their fathers, their mothers. But because they were not given the opportunity with all the wisdom and and intelligence that they had, most of them, were just left to rot by the street. The men were sent to schools to get educated, believing that when they come back home, they'll be the ones to take care of their family. We're being tricked into believing that women are worthless. So that's why I'm saying that we've marginalized our women. And today, most of them are stranded all over Nigeria, trying to see how they can survive. No job. Their mates are there in offices, driving in AC cars, cool, and, because their parents gave them opportunity to go to school. But for us, we did very wrong to our women. Just a handful of them were educated. And the case today is no different. Most of us still have this mentality, feeling that the woman is worthless, that there's nothing she can offer you. Let me tell you guys something. There's a saying that if you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you're educating an entire community. And a good example is this country that I'm in right now. It's the happiest country in the world for like the third or the fourth consecutive time. I mean the happiest country. And I know you guys would like to know which country that is. It's Finland. The Prime Minister is a woman. The Minister of Interior Affairs is a woman. The Minister for Education is a woman. The Minister of Finance is a woman. And the list goes on and on. So, why do we think that women can perform? Why do we think that women can be breadwinners? Why do we think that sending a woman to school is a waste? We've deceived ourselves. This country is a good example. Almost all the key positions are given to women because they know the value of women. If women smile, the whole community smiles. If women are sad, the whole community is sad. That is how bad it can be. And we are all learning from that. But we still have a long way to go. You have a boy child, you have a girl child. Don't deprive the girl child of education. Send her to school. Tomorrow she might end up being the one to take care of you in your old age. Women are very kind. Women are really nice. They are godly. They are wonderful. Let's stop this discrimination. Let's stop this way of thinking whereby women are considered second place. Please. And I beg our current governor, Pastor Umoino, to make change. And I know he's going to make the change. He's going to consider women. And the successive government have been doing, excessively good job. The previous governments have been doing a very nice job as regard to that, offering free education, not just to the boys, but also to the girls. And I want that to continue. And I know Pastor Umo, our current governor, can make that happen. He's a nice man the way I see him. He's a father to the fatherless. He's a humble man. Is a man who is open to change. Is a man who is open to see us happy. If only we support him, I believe that he's going to make that change to continue. Let's give our women a place in the society. Let's educate them. Go to Lagos, go to Ibadan, go to Oyo, you see our women stranded, trying to make ends meet. Most of them had to go as far as selling their body just to survive, because their parents didn't give them the opportunity that they deserve to go to school and work in those offices, in those banks, in those companies. That must stop. If you have a girl child, don't underrate her. Don't look down on her in any way. She's your savior, Oga. She's your savior, madam. And the women, most of them here, are not helping in any way. When a table cook out from with I could mount after all, we have to support the women. We have to empower our women. Because if they smile, we all smile. But if they cry, you see the whole community crying. They are very good at business. They are tenacious. They are positive. They are hardworking. But then they need our backing men. We need to back our women up. Whenever they want to come up with a progress, don't get jealous. Don't think that, this woman is going to be better than I do. Stand by your woman. And I want to thank our past governor, Governor Udom Emmanuel, for coming up with this acquisitions center, skill acquisition center, yes. For most of our sisters who were not opportune to go to school. So most of them can end up going to learn a trade. They can end up going to learn a skill, which is going to better their life in the future. We need more of these skill acquisition centers all over Akwa Ibom State. And most of you ladies out there in Lagos, Port Harcourt, come back home. Come back home. There is more opportunity, particularly in the area of education. Don't look down on yourself. You can make it happen. Just like Finland is great today because of women, I believe that Akwa Ibom said it can be great as well. If only we change our mindset to believing that women are a game changer. I want to thank you all. I remain your brother, Atai in Akwa Ibom State, the Prince of Bakassi. It's a song.